Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. We're checking out MAPA by SB19. I'm very excited about this one because this is our first reaction to SB19 after the Gento one. And on this note, I just want to thank you guys so much for the incredible support on that reaction. Anyone who liked the video, shared, commented, thank you to the fandom, every one of you who commented and shared the video around. I really appreciate the love. It was incredible. And we're checking out a video, a lyric video that was suggested quite a bit with MAPA. There's a lyric video and then there's a music video. However, the music video doesn't have English captions on, so we'll check out the lyric video first, talk about it, and then check out the music video. So if you're excited, if you're happy to see more of SB19 on this channel, let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure to like this video and let's get into it.
La chara chara, la chara chara, la chara chara chara, la chara la chara chara, la chara chara, la chara chara chara, la chara Mama, kamusta na di na? Tayo laging nagkikita, miss na kita sobra. Lagi na lang kami ang nauuna. Di ba pwedeng ikaw muna, akin ang pangamba? Dahil ikaw ang aking mata sa tuwing mundo'y nag-iibang dahilan ng aking paghinga. Kaya huwag mag-alala, ipikit ang iyong mata, tana, pahinga muna, ako nang bahala. Labis pa sa labis ang iyong nagawa, mama, pahinga muna, ako na. La tara tara, la tara tara, la tara tara tara, la tara la tara, la tara tara, la tara tara, la tara tara tara, la tara la tara. Papa, naaalala mo pa ba nung ako'y bata pa, di ba? Aking puso yung hinanda sa mga bagay na buhay ang may dala. Dala ko ang iyong bawat payo, at hanggang sa dulo, magkalayo man tayo, ako'y tatayo, pangako tatay ko. Dahil ikaw ang aking paa, sa tuwing na ako'y gagapang ng dahilan ng aking paghinga. Kaya huwag mag-alala, ipikit ang iyong mata, tana, pahinga muna, ako nang bahala. Labis pa sa labis ang iyong nagawa, papa, pahinga muna, ako na. La tara tara, la tara tara, la tara tara tara, la tara la tara, la tara tara, la tara tara, la tara tara tara, la tara la tara. Di ko na sasayangin pa mga natitirang paghinga.
Okay, I'm seeing, a bunch of sunflowers. Ironically, I do have a sunflower tattoo dedicated to my mom. That's her favorite flower. And so I feel like kind of like sentimental, obviously. If your parents were a very prominent part of your life and they were the ones who basically worked their asses off to give you the life that they couldn't have, and now you are at a point where you can finally put them at ease. So now all of the tears that turn into the greenery in the music video, the seeds, that their tears basically, the tears like represent like the happiness and the sadness, all the things that your parents had to do in order for you to grow. You became like that seed that grew from those tears. because it's tears of sadness, tears of joy, because your parents went through a lot of shit in order to give you the life that they couldn't have. So now it's my job to make sure that you can live comfortably, and I can pay you back and make you feel all of the love that maybe I even didn't appreciate growing up. Because it's not after you kind of like grow a little bit older is when you kind of like start understanding the little things that happen, like having all these little flashbacks on when you were mad at your mom or dad for not being able to give you something. In reality, if they could, they would, but at the same time, maybe there was a lesson to be taught in there. Maybe they just couldn't do it because they weren't financially able to, or anything that happened that you looked at in your childhood as a bad thing and you wanted to just get mad at your parents. Now, as you grew older, you realized that it's just the way it was supposed to be. The whole La Tara part, the chorus, if it feels like a bit of a, I don't think that it's an actual like something like a word that they're saying. I feel like it's more of a sound that they're making. I'm not sure if it's supposed to like represent some kind of a, maybe it's even like them harmonizing a lullaby of sorts. Maybe it's something that they will be singing to their children, or maybe that's something that they were saying to as they were growing up, as you know, babies and whatnot. I'm not really sure about that. But I also love like the whole like MAPA map, basically. No matter where I am on that map, as far away as I might be from you, even if we're further apart, I will always be there with you, will always be there in my heart. So I feel like that's a really beautiful touch as well in the lyric video. Let's take it back. I'm really loving how different this is from Gento, and I'm loving how incredibly deep and endearing it is. And I actually really appreciate the appreciation of both the parents here, and not just combining them into a single verse, but just appreciating each and every one of them in their own verses, because both of them growing up, maybe you even had a moment where, you know, one parent was your favorite while the other one was the one who you kind of like, I guess in families where parents kind of like divorced and whatnot, and you spent less time with someone and you blame someone else on that time. I'm not reflecting on myself, I'm just saying. But in time, after it's all been said and done, you appreciate your parents for everything that happened. Let's take it back. I'm really loving how wholesome and incredibly endearing the song is, and just like even the sunflower, if that is, it looks like a sunflower. The meaning actually of sunflower is loyalty and adoration, as I'm looking on Google now, even though I'm supposed to remember it because I literally got a tattoo. Loyalty and adoration is literally what they're feeling towards their parents, which is why they will give everything that they have now to provide for them now, to give them a peace of mind and everything that they deserve now. Like literally before we paused it said, I won't waste any more breaths. And I will go now to where the important things are. It's like being taught all of these lessons by your parents, appreciating them, and then taking everything that they taught you as you go on this map of your own life, and applying those principles in your own family potentially, and just your own life in general. Nice. Love the chanty. Nice. I know where I came from. Nice. Oh. They literally came back to where they came from. Because I know where I came from. Nice. That was beautiful. Yeah, oh man, that's beautiful. I also love the ending because we do see like the compass, we see the sun and the moon, also the compass basically representing the parents being your moral compass in a way. As you go on this journey from the beginning of this music video till the very end, you go through all of this map only to find your way back to the very beginning because you know where you come from, you know your roots. I thought that this was incredibly beautiful, and I feel like the song is definitely going to make you just want to go and hug your parents. I feel like the song might also kind of like make a lot of people very, very emotional because unfortunately, you know, things happen, and this is almost like representing a beautiful fantasy in a way if the parents are no longer there. And it just represents almost like the song representing a metaphor of your parents instilling a principle in you, being your moral compass, and just being there always in your heart, in that map of yours. Wherever you go, they will always be part of you. So I feel like there's definitely two elements to this song. One is a little bit more uplifting and inspirational and just makes you want to go hug them. One could be a little bit heartbreaking, of course, but in the end, like the overall song and the production and everything. I also love the chanting in the bridge, and just vocally, it sounded incredibly happy. It almost sounded like they're about to have tears of joy. Anyway, let's move on to the next piece of content, which is going to be the MAPA music video. It's SB19 and SELECTA. I'm guessing this is some kind of a ad, potentially. Oh, so that could be the sounds from that carousel? It's almost like a shot of reminiscing about the childhood. Maybe it was like their favorite place or something.
Mama, kamusta na di na? Tayo laging nagkikita, miss na kita sobra. Lagi na lang kami ang nauuna. Di ba pwedeng ikaw muna, akin ang pangamba. Dahil ikaw
So it's ice cream or something? The logo looks very familiar. Nice. I like the sprinkling of the grandparents too. Damn. Like I said in the original lyric video, it sounds like they're on the verge of tears or something, and it definitely feels that way. Like clearly these lyrics, it's something that they wanted to say for a long time. There's Gucci Man. Aking puso yung hinanda sa mga bagay na buhay ang may dala. Dala ko ang iyong bawat payo at hanggang sa dulo magkalayo man tayo. Ako'y tatayo, pangako tatay ko. Dahil ikaw ang aking paa sa tuwing ako'y gagapang ng dahilan. Damn. To go from that deep voice in Gento to this, beautiful. Oh, that's cool. Nice. Yeah. Ice cream brings us together, nice. Nice. Damn. Oh, nice. The roles were reversed. That's beautiful. Oh, man. Sounds like a beautiful musical, honestly, this song. There's a giant ice cream balls. Nice. That was a nice touch with the money. That was beautiful. Oh, that's cool. That's beautiful. Yeah, the ball part, the actual giant part of the ice cream is probably fake though. Because for photography and video and everything, it has to stay like this for long periods of time. So yeah, unless they're all freezing to death. But this was beautiful. And actually, ice cream does kind of fit. The music video itself was very beautiful. I love the callbacks to the money being given to them as kids, to then giving his mother the money, looking over the kid as he's sleeping, to then the mother is sleeping, basically representing beautifully what the lyrics were conveying in terms of taking care of you, because you took care of me for so long and now you deserve to rest as much as possible. This was absolutely wonderful. I mean, not much else to say. I feel like these guys did a phenomenal job and completely twisting and changing my idea of them, because obviously Gento is my only understanding of them, and they showed to be incredibly hardworking, very much into not just their lyrics, but into the struggles of the place that they're from and being constantly appreciative of their roots, so it feels like, and working your ass off. So I honestly feel like there's actually a couple of cool connections that you can make between MAPA and Gento in terms of like the hard worker, that is the parents who provide for the family, taking care of the kid, taking care of each other, and just trying your hardest, working your ass off basically to get your kid and your wife, your husband, to get your family to be in a good place. Yeah, the music video itself was absolutely beautiful. I love that these guys almost look like they had like happy tears in their eyes, and it was just a wonderful, wholesome commercial. And the song itself and the progression of the chorus, the final chorus as it builds out, it just felt like a beautiful musical, if I had to describe it. Yeah, this was incredible. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will catch you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See ya. Take care.